For over 2 centuries, one name has echoed through the corridors of power, whispered in secret meetings, and debated in countless conspiracy theories: Rothschild. But who are they really? A family that shaped the financial world? Or an invisible force controlling global affairs? This documentary peels back the layers of history, tracing the rise of the Rothschild dynasty from the shadows of 18th century Europe to the pinnacles of global finance. Through ambition, strategy, and intelligence, the Rothschilds built an empire that has influenced economies, wars, and world politics. The story of the Rothschilds begins in 1744 in the Jewish ghetto of Frankfurt, Germany, where Meyer Amschel Rothschild was born into a world of limited opportunities. Yet, through sheer determination, Meyer carved a path that would lead his family to unprecedented wealth and influence. Trained as a money changer and coin dealer, he gained the trust of European nobility, particularly the powerful House of Hesse. His expertise in finance and trade allowed him to amass capital and build a network of trust that would soon evolve into a banking empire. But his most strategic move came when he sent his 5 sons, Amschel, Salomon, Nathan, Karl, and James, to the financial capitals of Europe: Frankfurt, London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. This bold decision created an international financial network unlike anything the world had ever seen. By the early 19th century, the Rothschild family had risen to become the bankers of monarchs, financing wars, governments, and grand infrastructure projects. During the Napoleonic Wars, Nathan Mayer Rothschild, based in London, played a decisive role in funding the British war effort against Napoleon. Utilizing an unmatched intelligence network and rapid financial transfers, he provided critical capital when governments needed it most. One of the most famous legends about the Rothschilds revolves around the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. It is said that Nathan Rothschild, having received early news of Napoleon's defeat, leveraged this information to manipulate the London stock market, securing immense wealth and cementing the family's financial dominance. While historians debate the extent of this event, there is no doubt that the Rothschilds mastered the art of financial speculation and risk management. Their ability to fund both sides of conflicts and emerge as the victors of financial wars set them apart from all others. Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, the Rothschild family's reach extended beyond finance into geopolitics, infrastructure, and industry. They financed the expansion of European railway systems, industrial revolutions, and even major projects such as the Suez Canal. Their vast network allowed them to influence international trade, monetary policies, and government strategies. The Rothschilds played a crucial role in stabilizing economies by lending to struggling nations, effectively becoming the bankers of the world. Their influence was not just financial. The family had deep connections with European royalty, prime ministers, and industry magnates. Through philanthropy, they funded hospitals, universities, and groundbreaking scientific research. They were instrumental in supporting Jewish communities and were significant contributors to the early efforts of Zionism, which would later lead to the establishment of the State of Israel. The Rothschilds had a vision that went beyond profit. They shaped history itself. Despite their unparalleled financial empire, the Rothschilds' absolute dominance began to wane in the 20th century. The rise of national banks, increasing government regulations, and the emergence of new financial institutions led to a redistribution of power in global finance. World wars and shifting economic landscapes made it harder for any single family to wield the level of influence they once had. The Rothschilds also became the subject of numerous anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, with exaggerated claims about their control over global affairs. While their power was immense, many of these myths blurred the lines between reality and fiction. Over time, different branches of the Rothschild family diversified their interests. Some shifted away from banking and into industries such as wine production, energy, and real estate. The family continued to hold significant financial assets, but their once unrivaled dominance had evolved into a more discreet and strategic presence in global markets. Today, the Rothschild name remains one of prestige and power in the financial world. The family's businesses operate in investment banking, asset management, and private equity, though their methods are far less public than in previous centuries. Members of the family continue to be involved in philanthropy, funding scientific research, conservation efforts, and educational initiatives that shape the modern world. While their grip on global finance may not be as absolute as before, the Rothschilds remain one of the most well-known and influential financial dynasties in history. Their legacy is one of brilliance, secrecy, and strategic mastery. Proof that wealth is not just about money, but about vision and long-term influence. The Rothschilds' journey from the Jewish ghetto of Frankfurt to the highest echelons of global finance is a story of resilience, ambition, and unparalleled intelligence. They shaped modern banking, financed wars and nations, and played a role in some of the most significant events in world history. Yet, they also remain one of the most misunderstood and mythologized families of all time. Their influence, whether exaggerated or real, continues to be debated. But one thing is certain. The Rothschilds left an indelible mark on the world, proving that with knowledge, strategy, and adaptability, even a family from humble beginnings can rise to shape the fate of nations. Their story is not just about wealth, it is about power, legacy, and the art of navigating the ever-changing tides of history.